Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's announcements and workout brief. Starting off, this is the last week prior to the CrossFit Open. So if you guys are interested, you've got to let us know, get into this, and let's get you signed up so that we can be ready for when the CrossFit Open starts. The start date is March 11th. So keep that in mind. This is the big event. This is the big kind of in-house competition that we do each year. It is really a lot of fun and worth being a part of. So keep that in mind. Get signed up for us. Let's have a great turnout for it. Coming in Monday, we're going to start off. We're going to stick with the upper body press strength. Going to go for 3 sets of 5 push press. The goal here is to do those 5 reps, those 3 sets straight across, and be very, very cautious not to get into any kind of jerk movement. Don't rebend on these. This is shoulder strength. We're going to dip, drive, and press really, really hard. And then we're going to go into a very quick 3 rounds, 30 air squats, 20 burpees, 12 chest to bar pull or 10 chest to bar pull-ups. The goal here is to go under 12 minutes. So this is moving really, really quickly. You should be pushing the pace on this, this is going fast. These are easy movements. These are safe movements to go very quickly, push the pace. Tuesday, we're going to practice a little bit of toes to bar, get you mobilized, ready to go. And then we're going to do 3 cycles of 2 4-minute AMRAPs. So we're going to go 4 minutes of calories on the rower and toes to bar. You're going to take a rest. Then you're going to go 4 minutes of wall ball shots and box jumps. And you're going to repeat both of those 3 times. This should be one of those where you accumulate quite a few reps on. None of those are really high reps. You're going to go through and cycle a lot of rounds on these guys. The break in the number should be a good place for you to do it unbroken at a decent pace without blowing up. And that transition should serve as your rest between those. 4 minutes is not a very long time. So again, this is a pretty good push. However, there's only 1 minute rest. So you do not want to go too fast. Just keep that in mind. This is a little bit longer of a workout. We're looking at 24 minutes of work here. So keep that in mind that this is going to be a little bit longer. So pace it a little bit, but realize that you can in these transitions is when you're going to take your breaths and then you're going to go and get the movements unbroken. Wednesday, the goal for Wednesday is strength, is power, is load. There's not a time on Wednesday's workout. So just keep that in mind as you're going through this. Time is not the most important factor. So we're going to start off, we're going to build to what feels like a heavy weight for the workout. And these are hang power cleans. We're going to talk about hang power cleans. We're going to build up to something that feels moderately heavy for you in the hang power clean. And we're going to go 5 rounds of 5 hang power cleans. Heavy. They should be unbroken. That means not touching the ground between each rep. And then you're going to go into a weighted plank, about 1 minute. Obviously, a 1 minute plank can feel like a lifetime. So the weights may or may not be super heavy. They may not be weights at all, or they could be from your knees. But we're going to hold the plank for a minute. Then we're going to rest 90 seconds, minute and a half. We're going to go weighted pull-ups for 5 reps and a minute of double unders, which is going to get you breathing hard. And then you're going to go back and repeat to the hang power cleans and the plank, rest, pull-ups, and double unders. This is not about time. You are not going to try to go fast through this. You're going to try to do this for the heaviest things that you can do every round without tapering off. I don't necessarily want you to have to start taking weights off or any of that. You want to try to maintain or build on the weights as this goes through. So that's the goal here. Load, not time. Thursday coming in. This Thursday workout is very, very similar to something that we do in the fundamentals class with push, press, and running. The reps are a little higher here, but it doesn't really change the fact that these are fundamental CrossFit work movements that we can do at pretty high intensities. So today is one of those days where you can push just a little bit. Now, there's a lot of reps. There's a lot of running. So in the push, press, and run workout, 21 down to 3, decreasing by 3 reps every time. That running is going to get old at the end. The push pressing is going to feel kind of old at the beginning. Not looking to go unbroken, but you are looking to go at a pace that is pretty decent. It's goals under 16 minutes. Shoulders are going to be hurting. Your breathing is going to be hurting. You're going to have to brace really hard, brace really well on this. Try not to blow out too early, but have enough to really push hard at the end. Keep in mind that these are things that we can push on a little bit. The running's probably going to dictate the pace of the workout more than anything else. As soon as we're done with that, we're going to play with Turkish get-ups. 3 sets of 8 or 4 each side. If you're good at Turkish get-ups, we'll see where you can go. How heavy can you go with 4 reps on a side before you switch, and do that safely. If Turkish get-ups maybe aren't your jam, maybe it's just practicing 3 sets of 8 or whatever the number needs to be. This is just practice, core stability after a heavy, hard breathing workout. Friday, we continue our CrossFit Open preparations by looking at some of the workouts we've done that have been in the Open in the past. And Fridays is no different. It's a lot of work. So we're going to start off, we're going to practice power snatch. We're going to build on power snatch. There's going to be a lot of power snatch in this workout. So we want you to be very, very good at getting power snatch. Then we're going to go into 13.1, which was 17 minutes, as many reps as possible. Going to go through 40 burpees, 30 snatches at a lightweight, 30 burpees, 30 snatches at a moderate, slightly more than moderate, heavy weight, 20 burpees, and then 30 snatches at a fairly heavy weight. This is one of those that's probably single reps at a time, 10 burpees, and then max reps in whatever time is left at a pretty darn heavy weight. So the goal on this workout isn't actually for most of us to get through the entire scheme. Most people will probably be stuck at that moderately freaking heavy weight or the third set of snatches. That's kind of the goal, everybody to get into that or farther on this workout. Now you'll notice the weights decrease quite a bit as we go down the map, and at the lower levels, the snatches are replaced with kettlebell swings. So for the orange, it's full range of motion kettlebell swings coming up slightly above the eyes, and then Russian kettlebell swings for the lower levels. The goal is really just keep moving through this. There's no long breaks. This is the snatch, however, so you want to maintain good form and you want to be safe. So take enough time to set up, do a good movement before you move on to the next one. Blowing this out early on those light weights is not a great idea. Saturday, we're coming into one of our classic workouts, one that comes up fairly regularly, partner deck of cards, and this one's body weight. So partner, somebody turns over a card, it says 3 of hearts, you're going to do 3 push-ups, 4 of diamonds, 4 sit-ups, 10 of clubs, 10 10 squats, 7 of spades, 7 jumping lunges. Somebody pulls out a joker, it's 25 hollow rocks for both partners. So we can do this. The workout's the same across the board. We scale the movements however we need to be successful. As soon as you flip over the last card and complete the movement, you and your partner will go out for a run if it's nice. And if it's not, we'll will do something in the gym. You will go for 1 mile, or essentially about 8 to 10 minutes of cardio after you've done the workout. Yes, you're going to feel a little jello leg. You're going to already be breathing hard. That's perfectly fine. Go at a pace you can maintain. This isn't going out for a time trial on a mile run. This is just a cash out. What do we have left in the tank? Getting through some of that, not going to super painful unless you really want to race somebody, but just going at a good clip after you've already done a lot of work. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys in the gym. It's going to be a great week. Bye.